Good evening. Welcome to Sleepy Time Yoga through Reading Public Library. My name is Miss Amy. I'm the yoga teacher in the area, one of many. I am also an early intervention teacher, so I teach birth to 3 kiddos that have delays and special needs. And I am also a mom to 9-year-old twin boys and a 16-year-old boy. So I am a busy lady, just like I'm sure all of you are. If you have your little one with you, which I hope you do, tonight we are going to do the same flow that we've been practicing the last few times, but we're going to add a little bit more. So if you have a comfy blanket or a comforter or a pillow that you can grab, because we are going to use this for some pressure tonight as we get ready for bedtime and to relax. To start, sitting in easy pose, bring your hands to your heart. Join me by saying namaste, namaste. And that means the light in me shines in you. I love you, you love me. We love all things. Let's get some of those wiggles out today, shall we? It's soon time to close our eyes and rest. So get those wiggles out, bounce your legs, shake your arms. Go as fast as you can, maybe even roll your head a few times. And freeze. Go slow this time. Slow. Nice and slow, like you're slow running, and freeze. Sitting in easy pose, rainbow breath. We're gonna make that big, huge rainbow overhead. Nice and slow again. Take a deep breath in. And gently breathe out. Deep breath in. And a slow breath out. One more time. Big rainbow, as big as it can be. Breathe in. And open your mouth. Breathe out. Coming onto your knees in hero's pose. So my knees are on the mat and my feet are behind me. My legs are together. Little ones tend to W sit. Their feet go out. So make sure that your toes are tucked underneath in hero's pose. Hero's pose, grab that blanket, grab a pillow, whatever you have that's near you, because you're going to give it a big hug. Maybe a stuffed animal, one of those big teddy bears. Give it a big hug and then start to fall forward on your blanket or your pillow. First looking at Miss Amy. And now looking the other way. And looking back at Miss Amy. Taking your blanket, pillow, or stuffed animal over to the side. Hands and knees on the mat for cat and cow. For cat pose, you're going to curl your back. Your arms stay straight. Look down at your knees. Cow, drop your belly. Look up towards the moon and moo at the moon. Moo. Cat, meow, curl your back. Cow, moo. From here, we're going to come up and reach for some stars that are up above. Today, I think it's more snow or icy clouds, but that's okay. Let those stars twinkle, twinkle, twinkle by moving your fingers. Hands back to the mat. Cow, look forward, moo. Cat, curl your back, head and tail down, meow. And now bring the tops of your feet to the mat. Sit back. Grab your pillow, blanket, stuffed animal. And this time your knees are a little wider. You can see Miss Amy's legs are a little wider. My toes still touch underneath. Bringing your blanket, your pillow down. Give it a hug. Give it a hug and lower down into supported child's pose. You can even reach your arms away from you if that feels good. Taking a long breath in and a slow breath out. Gently pressing your hands, moving it off to the side. Up on your knees, reaching to the stars. Hands to the mat for cow, mooing to the moon. Moo. Cat, pull your belly in, head and tail down. Meow. Cats, reach one leg back. You know when a cat wakes up and they really stretch, bend it in? Reach it out. Let's do the other one. Reach it out. Bend it in. Reach it out. Knees down, maybe shake your cat tail. Moo at the moon. Drop your belly, moo. Cat. Meow. Up towards the stars. This time take a deep breath in and out. Hands to the mat. Open up your knees, sit back, and bring your blanket or pillow in front. Wide child's pose. Give it a hug. Rest your belly on it. Now, if you're next to your little one, you could give them some deep pressure along their back or up around their head. Just a nice squeeze is what it is. You don't want to do it too light though, because you don't want it to tickle. So you are going to do it with a little bit of effort, even moving down their back. And my little yogis, you're breathing in and out. And we're going to do that nighttime flow one more time before we come onto our backs. Here we go. Put your blanket, pillow, big stuffed animal next to you. Hands on the mat, and I'm going to face you this way this time. Cows looking up at the moon. Moo. Cats, curl your back, head and tail down. Cats kicking one leg. You might even look back at it. Bring it in, kick it out. And kick out the other leg. Look back at it, bring it in. Reach it out. Both knees down to the mat. Reach up for the stars. Take a long breath in. And breathing out, hands to the mat. Moo at the moon. Cat. Child's pose, knees wide. Stuffed animal next to you. Bring that stuffed animal in front of you. Give it a big squeeze. Lower down. And having that stuffed animal in front of you, while you give it a good squeeze, maybe mom or dad or grandma can give you some rubs on the back of your head. Again, moving down your spine while you squeeze your pillow or stuffed animal or blanket. And take a deep breath in and out. Oh, feeling relaxed. Come to lay on your back and keeping that pillow close by. To start, before we use the pillow, we're just going to lower down onto your back. Nice and slow. And if you can see Miss Amy's yoga area, your yoga area doesn't have to be big, right? It can be small. Your yoga area is just about the size of the mat. So bring your knees in and gently rock side to side. Bring your arms along your side, rocking side to side. And we are going to come into a twist. Do you see Miss Amy's hand along her side? She's going to drop both of her legs over towards that hand. I'm almost going to help it out as I drop it down. And your other hand's going to go out to the other side. If that's not comfortable, you can always rest your hand on your stomach. Please help your little ones out here if they're a little off. Your legs are on one way, your upper body twists the other way. Can you close your eyes just for 2 breaths? Let's try it. Close your eyes. Breathing in snowflakes. Slowly breathing out. One more breath in. And gently breathing out. Knees up towards your chest, rocking side to side. Give yourself a hug. And then dropping your legs to the other side. So same thing, legs come together, hands are at your side. This time your legs go the other way, all the way down to the mat. And you can see Miss Amy's other side is nice and heavy and relaxed. And this time when you breathe in, think about breathing in the color white, like that fresh white snow. Breathing out. And then thinking about the color blue, nice and calming. Breathing in and out. Bring your knees in towards your chest and hold on to your shins or your feet for happy baby. Your feet go out. You can make them wiggle, 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 and you can giggle, giggle, giggle while you move side to side. Child's pose. You feel that on your spine, your back. Knees in, feet down for bridge pose. Now, watch Miss Amy as she lifts up into bridge pose. There's a space underneath, just like a boat going underneath the bridge. Your feet are pressing. Lift your hips up so that a boat could go underneath. And then gently lower down. Time to rest and prepare for sleep. This is Sleepy Time Yoga, by the way. So for the next part, I want you to bring your blanket, your stuffed animal, or your pillow close by, because you're going to put your back on that. Slowly lower down so that you're comfortable. It might even feel good to let your head hang just a little bit. We call this fish pose. Your shoulders are back. You're comfortable laying on your stuffed animal or your pillow. And I'm going to slide down a little bit so you can see me better. There we go. And if your little one is uncomfortable, help them to get comfortable, please. Maybe even putting a blanket on top of them as well. Now, our feet are flat from when we did our bridge pose. We're going to bring our knees out and the bottoms of our feet together. And again, if this isn't comfortable, just keep your knees bent. Knees falling out, arms are along your side, closing your eyes, ending class with some happy thoughts. To start, we're going to do rainbow breathing. With your eyes closed, thinking in your mind, we call this mindfulness. In your mind, start to think about a rainbow. Breathing in the color red and breathing out. Breathing in orange and breathing out. Breathing in yellow. Green, breathing in. Think about it. 2 more breaths, breathing in blue. Last breath, breathing in purple. Now you can bring your knees together. You can reach your legs totally out away from you. But what's also fun, kiddos, is if you bring your legs up onto a sofa or up onto a wall. And this is a nice, comfortable, calming pose as well. So adjust yourself as you need to be with that pillow or blanket or stuffed animal underneath you. Arms are along your side and close your eyes just for another moment or two with Miss Amy. So with your eyes closed, we are going to end with a happy thought, thinking about somewhere, someone, or something that makes you really, really happy. For some of us, it might be going to visit a friend or a family member we haven't been able to see in a while. Might be just spending time at home, feeling safe and warm. Maybe it's a place that you've been to or a place that you wish you could go to. And it can be imaginary. It doesn't have to be real. With your eyes closed, I want you to think about what that place looks like. Maybe it's the beach, and you see the yellow sand and the blue water and the blue sky. So thinking about first what it looks like, what you see around you, again, using your mind to imagine it. It's like your own little movie is being played in your mind here. Your eyes are closed, thinking about what that person, that place, or that thing is, what it looks like. Thinking about what it sounds like, what noises you might hear. Again, at the beach, you might hear the waves or the birds or people laughing as they're swimming in the water. How might it feel? Is it warm on your body where you are or who you're with? Is it cold? Is it calming? What might you smell at this place? If it's at the beach, you might smell popcorn or pizza. Maybe it's your grandma's house where you go for a nice meal. What might it smell like? And finally, taste. Is there anything special that you eat when you go there, that you have eaten with that special person or in that special place? And if not, that's okay too. Just let your jaw move side to side, let it be relaxed. Using your mind like your own little movie player with your eyes closed is a great strategy to practice to help cope and calm our little ones with different situations that come up. Sometimes bedtime can be a stressful time. Take this time to slow down, relax and breathe. Taking one more breath in and out. Bringing your knees in, slowly rolling onto your side. And gently come up, still feeling a little sleepy. As you come up to sit, bring your pillow, your blanket, or that big stuffed animal and bring it in front of you to give it another hug. And one more deep breath in and out. Keeping that on your lap, hands to your heart. Thank you for joining me tonight for Sleepy Time Yoga. I hope that as you practice this, because remember, yoga is a practice. It doesn't happen just right away. But as you practice this, your little one gets into this routine, this self-calming, practicing self-calming so that they're a little sleepy and ready for bed. Thank you for joining Miss Amy. I'll see you again next month. Namaste. And we all say, Namaste. Sweet dreams, little ones. See you soon.